If you've ever said to yourself, "I know exactly what I should be eating. I just can't seem to stop myself," then you need to listen to this. Emotional eating is not a food problem, it's a brain pattern. And the good news is, patterns can be reprogrammed. So why does your brain keep pulling you back to food? Well, your brain is fundamentally wired to protect you from pain. Things like stress, sadness, boredom, or loneliness all activate a reward system that screams, "Find comfort, and find it now." And food, especially sugary and fatty foods, delivers a quick, powerful hit of dopamine. So your brain learns a very simple but strong rule: difficult emotion equals food, which equals relief. Repeat this cycle enough times, and it becomes an automatic, unconscious habit. The first step to breaking this is to interrupt that automatic loop. Before you can change what you eat, you have to create a pause. When that intense urge to eat hits you, don't react immediately. Just pause for 90 seconds. Why 90 seconds? Because scientific studies show that most emotions will naturally peak and then start to fall within 60 to 90 seconds, as long as you don't feed them. During that brief pause, ask yourself, what am I actually feeling right now? What do I really need? Is it relief, rest, connection, or a sense of control? This simple pause is incredibly powerful because it starts to weaken that old habit loop. Step 2 is to separate real hunger from emotional hunger. Your brain needs to relearn the difference. Real, physical hunger builds up slowly. You feel it in your stomach, and you'd be willing to eat almost anything to satisfy it. Emotional hunger, on the other hand, hits you suddenly like a tidal wave. It usually involves a craving for a very specific food, and it often comes with feelings of guilt or urgency. The moment you can name it, this is emotional hunger, it starts to lose its power over you. The third step is to replace, don't just remove. The brain absolutely hates a vacuum. If you just take away emotional eating without putting something else in its place, the old habit will rush back in to fill the void. So, you need to replace food with a different source of dopamine. This could be going for a quick walk, doing a few stretches, putting on your favorite song, splashing some cold water on your face, or even just writing down one single sentence about how you're feeling. This starts to train your brain with a new rule: emotion leads to a healthy action, not to food. Next, you need to reprogram the dangerous times. Most emotional eating happens at specific times, late at night, when you're tired, or when you're alone. So, instead of relying on willpower, which is finite, create structure. Have fixed meal times, make a rule not to make any food decisions after a certain hour. And create a planned, relaxing evening routine. Consistency is what rewires the brain, much faster than motivation ever will. Step 5 is to upgrade your reward system. Food doesn't need to be banned, it just needs boundaries. Instead of restriction, which often backfires, practice moderation. Have one piece of chocolate, not the whole bar. Put a serving on a plate instead of eating straight from the box, and eat slowly, without distractions. This teaches your brain that you are safe and in control, not that you are in a state of panic or deprivation. Finally, and this is so important, you have to talk to yourself differently. Stop saying, "I'm so weak." Start telling yourself, "I am training my brain," because every single time you pause, every time you choose awareness over reaction, every time you don't automatically reach for food, you are literally rewiring the neural pathways in your brain. Emotional eating ends when food is no longer your only escape. This doesn't happen overnight, it happens one conscious choice at a time. If this video helped you, please write reset in the comments below. And let me know, what emotion triggers you're eating the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.